Baez to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward for his career in this matchup. Just a 1 for 9. First pitch on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Ryan Tepera.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball just inside. The 1-1 home.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He's got it, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He bounced out last time up. Pitch on the way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches. The 1-1
is strike two swinging. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Eric Yardley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 57, Eric Yardley.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
David.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Matt Duffy will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Two balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left center, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside and low, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next up is Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D'Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ready now is Chris Bryant. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll look. Cubs 4 and the Brewers 3. Alec Mills has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30.
And now here is Daniel Vogelback. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Drilled to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Travis Shaw is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Next to hit, Narvaez trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now here's the first offering.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First offering on its way. Orlando Arcia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Devin Williams will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manny Pena is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate. And
he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Shortstop.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Hayward.
First pitch of the AB now. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom 3rd of the order you have to go right after.
Next to dig in, David Bodie. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two and 2. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now to bat, Manny Pena. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, right fielder, Javier Baez.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Eric Sogard is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Eric Sogard.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped up. Pena has a play. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Rizzo.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Ball game. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alec Mills claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.